Okay, now we're recording. So right now we've got the AGM ASP-micro TM384 helmet mounted, and we've also got a Psionics which is on top of the helmet. So just going to do a walkthrough like I did on my last video. The last video I used two Psionics Auroras, so I had stereo vision. So this is a bunch of pipes here on the left, and over here some farm equipment. So you could trip and get stabbed over here. So I'm not going to do any running because I only have one of these. I don't have stereo vision, so I have to go a little slower. I'll peek in this window. So if you don't know, thermal cameras, you cannot actually see through glass with the thermal camera. You can see my reflection. We got the Psionics up here on top. M-Tech PTS helmet. AGM TM384. And the bridge here is the new IR mount TM, and you know, just your standard Naruto's I guess Rhino 2 mount. So we can follow this cat around. I also have a rifle here. Well, you'll notice it's got a red dot, and you cannot see. Well, you can actually see the reflection. That's kind of cool, but you cannot see the red dot through it. So, and also things up close are a little bit blurry because it doesn't have a close focus. It has a set infinite focus. It does have a nice eye focus, which is your rear diopter, so you can get a nice crisp image on the screen. I gotta say, the screen does look good. It's a little small, but it's got pretty good resolution. I can walk around perfectly fine. If I had two of these, I think I could probably run through here with stereo vision. It does record, but does not record audio, which is interesting. But it does record video. Where'd that cat go? It's 66 degrees out here, and so you can see some residual heat under some of this farm equipment. So right now this weapon is extended straight out in front of me, and it's blurry and I can't see anything, so not effective for that sort of stuff, but for, you know, looking around, trying to get a beat on things, yeah, definitely. I did try to put this into like a poor man's fusion, where you had the thermal on one side and then the Psionics on like the right eye, and the thermal on the left eye. But it just didn't work out. The screens were too different. The AGM screen's actually smaller, and the focal length, I believe, is different. They're all 1:1 though, it's just the images didn't overlap properly, so couldn't make it work. So at the end of that orchard row is probably 200 yards, and there's a road at the end which is hot. You can see it's white. Actually, we'll flip through some of these modes. So now we're on white hot. See, things don't turn red now. If I can find the button. Okay, this is black hot. So this looks sort of like daylight, but a little difficult for me to use. It just doesn't feel intuitive. Oh, there's the cat. Found him. It's pretty nice to have the green. Oh, see, I just did a calibration. The frame froze for a second and does a calibration shot. It only does that every few minutes, which is good. So there's black hot. This is fusion mode, which is like predator crazy. Yeah, I don't like it. I like black or red hot. Makes sense. It works good. Let's see. If I have an infrared light, I'll turn on here. Let's see if it. This is the Fandy Fire 940 nanometer. I can't see anything. Let's see if we can see it heating up at all. When I look at it, is it on? I don't know. I can't tell. So I'll turn that off. We'll turn a visible light on. It's just a flashlight. And it's really bright. Can't see nothing. Turn that off. Yeah, pretty happy with this. I bought this for $13.50 on Amazon, but the seller was Focus Camera. I'll put a link in the doobly-doo for all the stuff. So that's interesting. You can see the poles in the pole barn. This is a metal covered barn with wooden poles behind it, and you can see them through the metal, which is pretty cool. I guess the wood has a heat soak factor, which slowly releases faster than the metal can cool down. Very neat. Let's walk back over through the trip hazard zone. So that'll get you. So it's pretty neat. You can see all the nails and some of the 2x4s, the horizontal bracers. Pretty awesome. You could do a home energy survey with this and probably do okay. Do it in the winter, so you can see the heat coming out. There's the cat. Alright, so yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Alright, so this is an indoor shot. This is pretty cool. So, dog. But you can see all their tracks. And the black stuff, that's from an ice cube I gave the dog probably about an hour ago. Pretty cool. And you can see the footprints going away. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, that's it.